lane, and that hook shot should mean a kill for somebody. But he'll back off. Loto rotates bottom, so he's safe. But mid, ooh, they really want. I think they can kill him now. Yeah, he went too far forward.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a little bit too far. Emerald Bulldog TP down, but you know the reason that why he TP down in front of the tower is kind of confident with the heal. Leshrac got the first blood, but he died right after that. Now no one to heal because that wild one is already in the graveyard. Now they got the high ground. The lesson number 1 playing against Shadow Fiend: do not follow Shadow Fiend to the high ground.
Clicks from there, but we are going to see the disruption. Should be set up for a pretty easy kill in mid.
Hey, oh yeah.
Oh, misses.
Pycat.
He misses?
Oh man, he got the knife first. A man. Oh, got that one first before he died. Pycat on killing spree, but that was broken by the trap. But still, it's pretty good fight for Pycat. They are more than ready to fight. Started off with the Fisher on Fenrir, easy kill with a rage and a right click. And what's it called? Arctic something. It's the skill, the first skill. I still cannot remember that, but he's low down on F1. Are they gonna dive? Of course, because Emerald Bulldog is here as well. Nice, a good chance for going for more. Nice hook back in. Lock that fucking man down. Urcher gone. Okay. Alright. Pycat, Requiem of Soul, he's still trying to save his ultimate. He didn't land it yet. And a toss on Super Splitter, catch Pycat, follow up with Avalanche. At least they got something back for Vici Gaming in the same fight.
Yeah, it's really that is pretty important, and it's not like the Demonic Purge counters that out too hard because the Shadow Fiend still has a good range of attack and spells. But we're gonna see the Blink Dagger unveiled up top. Bulldog, oh, 1 hit and he goes down. Might get some return damage on FY. No, the Wrath of Nature not do enough, but the Fisher, oh, fucking mad. Turning it around under the tower and the relocate is just too slow.
Yeah, trading himself tiny with Emerald Boot.
They could still find a good opening, so it's all about Ice's movement here.
And yep, he's on a double damage. He's running out soon. You need to hook right now, finding some angle. When and he hit, he don't want to hit that loader. Actually, he was in the wrong target. Blinking around, torch, dealing some damage to fucking mad. Walking away, Requiem of Soul. They got that hound, but no, how did he survive that? he just disappears. And now hitting on Splitter, Chow Demon. It turns out Vici Gaming who get the kills here. It seems like to be a good fight for Alliance.
Yeah, definitely. They still have vision on the fucking mat. I'm not sure if they can close the gap, though, even with how he has to get, like, a toss and max range here, and that's not going to happen. Pycat, though, walks right back into the fight. The Cold Embrace helps out a little bit, but there's too much magic damage, and he will go down. Now the pursue onto Ake. There's that long-range toss. Jams it in, and with the lightning right-click, they clean it up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, how be like... Yes! Oh man, they got them all. How be like, hey, you want to eat my horse? And he just throw the horse on him, and that's in a pretty dangerous position now. And another hook in. What a hooker! This guy hooking from downtown and hit that loader, lock him down in the cogs, and also this guy. But he might die.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, that was close. Clockwork.
Does Bulldog want to clean it up? It looks like he does. He's trying to get into it, but I'm not sure if he finds the Clockwork. And in fact, he'll just, maybe look to counter gank on Leshrac.
Bristle back. At home or something, he always come in with a double damage, and that is pretty huge factor to win in a team fight. And now he's might looking for hooked in. I don't think he wanna hooked on that Bristle back. You know, he always just wanna hooked on a hot chick, some supports I guess, and now he forced out himself out of the cause. But they fight too near to the tower for team Vici Gaming. This might be a bad fight for Vici. Requiem of Soul coming out, slow him down, trying to. Leshrac got 1 kill, but Nature Prophet's trying to clean him up. The horse is the target, but he's still alive though. Finally, he was down by Pycat. Oh man, it's time to run for Emerald Bulldog, but it was too late. He locked himself in a room and cried and died. Triple kill for IG. I'm sorry, VG, how? Well,
jeez, they are just running to kill Bulldog. Yeah, they're just gonna go for the stun combo right here.
8 to 16 game score is pretty long way to go, and then going to be another kill on Emerald Bulldog, hit with a 3 tiny, but nice talking down. Look at that arcade, just perfect timing. using Winter Curse to make this VG How hitting his body. Oh man, how now it was blocked. Earthshaker coming in with Echo Slam. Nice. At least after they lost at Emerald Bulldog, they still got that 2 back.
Yeah, killed the Wisp first, so he couldn't relocate him out, and they actually were able to bring him down. But Catalyst for action with that and the Nature's Prophet Orchid, just trying to find opportunities to take the fights, because they're not going to farm much more than they already have, and Vici Gaming are looking scary right now.
Oh, Falstaff himself saying that still can lock, but no, I'm not gonna stay in the room. He's setting up another room for Bulldog. It's a metal room instead of a 3 loom. And yes, if Bulldog falls down, or I might trade himself with another off lane. Few hits away, but he's running so fast.
Okay,
and he's
Splinter
alive.
Blast. Oh, he doesn't hit him with the Splinter Blast, but the Fisher does get him on the tail end. So very close call. But they do at least make it out a lot in those circumstances. But for now, fucking Meg gets a couple of D wards out. Down bottom though, that tower doesn't last very long. Tiny chunks it down.
But yeah, but the question is where fucking Mad gonna farm, because as you can see, there's so many observer wards, and 19 here's where they're gonna farm. Farming from Corpse, How still stuck in the trees. They trying to find How to stay there. Don't bread and Don't coming out from a tree. Where is the support? Over 4-4. Support not found. He's alone there. What are they doing around here? Oh man, and Emerald Bulldog with a double kill.
Ooh. And immediately they just smoke and mech, and the Rocket Flare sees absolutely nothing here. So they're going to find the Clockwork as well. He'll hook, but he finds a lot more than he bargained for. Luckily, he'll be able to force staff out of the cogs, but immediately caught in the trap by the Fisher. Leshrac gets a kill, but are they going to try to fight this?
Whoa, it seems like a little bit coming back from Alliance. Knight using support disruption on his teammate, but he coming out. But the horse is on BKB. Requiem of Soul cannot do anything to him. Jesus Christ, a man fight between Emerald Bulldog. He's no BKB, and now he died. FY trying to hit everyone with his small spirits, but no, he's just gonna slowly fly away. 5 seconds, 4, 3. He's gonna be fine, I think.
I think if Tiny bought back, that could have been so different. If Tiny buys, it's kind of a band-aid fix. He's still going to be able to do an overwhelming amount of magical damage that you need to be immune to. But yeah, we do see the top tier 1 being taken down. They might even kill the Leshrac if they get the opening. And yeah, they just go back out. Fenrir disrupting, just keep him alive a little bit longer, but still, he's caught out by himself. BKB running, trying to get away, and there's the reinforcements. The cavalry has arrived with the Winter's Curse, and Tiny kills his own buddy. FY barely alive.
Oh god, 1 hit away from FY, and okay, Glimmer Cape flying away for AK, and now they're just gonna take down his Tiny. It just popped up, they're all just gonna get out here. Party's over, the cop is here. Oh god, here come the Dota police. Clopper trying to hook on someone, but I don't think he can fight though. Anyway, they fought fucking Mad and throw him in the sky, and yep.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I found each other, Earthshaker. Looking at the target, Fisher hit that FY going in. Oh man, hit that FY right in the face, but he's still alive. How tanky he is. But he died in the end.
This is actually very awkward for the Tiny. And he's going to go for the combo. Bulldog might die, but immediate response coming in from Alliance. And where's the cancel? There's the Fisher.
Oh man. Is that worth it?
Oh, not at all. Tiny. That was a really painful loss, actually. Like, he needs to keep farming. He needs to get his own BKB.
Yeah, it's like you got an instant noodle and you want to trade for some pizza. It's not worth it at all.
Then you just get ignored. So we're actually going to see a hook shot connect very long range here onto a creep, but it allows Ice to make a really cool play with Force Staff and try to bring him down.
Oh man, Earthshaker still not, and finally he lands his ultimate. My Earthshaker brings all the boys to the yard, but looks like all the boys hitting. That lands an Alliance pack is dead. 2 down already for Alliance. Monster. Loda need to walk away. Now how?
Oh, he's actually going to turn it around? Oh, one more will. So close, there it is. Bulldog comes in, he gets him in the Sprout, forces the suicide. How does get the toss kill onto the Bristleback, but they might be able to kind of control him a little bit here. He doesn't have the Quelling Blade anymore, so 1 Sprout and he's locked in. But Ake pops the Cold Embrace, tries to survive. Where's the Sprout? Bulldog, you've abandoned your friend.
Oh man, it's 4 down for Team Alliance, 21-29. That is. Do you think that is a big mistake made? He should have just go back to the fountain. And now I'm just gonna show you guys a no more buyback from Alliance side. The only one that can buy back is Shadow Fiend. They might lose his tier 3 tower.
I mean, there's a chance he still thought that Hao had a Quelling Blade. He's had it for most of the game, but he sold it about 5 minutes ago. So maybe he just thought that he was going to break out of the trees anyways. But that Sprout actually would have just locked him in place for 5 whole seconds, and they could have just kept damage on him so he couldn't blink. So I actually think that was a misplay, but it's understandable if he didn't know about the Quelling Blade. So now they go in. They've already taken down the mid lane. Big damage with this Aghanim Scepter.
Just one step away, Vici Gaming will just proceed to the finals.
They've approached their engagements every single time, have been really good focus priority, really great pickoffs, really good disables, and for the most part the Leshrac has done the damage he needs to in the fights. Now he goes in with Shivas, pops up, early Lightning Storm will start channeling his ultimate, and he's got the BKB online.
Oh man, a tiny easy kill on all of them. They just keep hitting everyone with a 3. Oh man, look at that, how big 3 he is. Tell Demon finish the target, he fall down for Team Alliance. Looks like Vici Gaming is forcing Team Alliance to call the GG, but no, there is still no GG coming out of Team Alliance. They're just trying to do the last defense on the bottom lanes and the top lane, but it looks like it's going to be a one-man defense.
Now we see the tower just getting chunked down. 2 lanes of Rax is pretty much GG here, and that would mean them being knocked down into the lower bracket. Alliance having to make their last stand in just a moment here. The Shadow Fiend fluttering around, looking for an opportunity, but it looks like it's pretty much done.
Oh yeah, it's just like what you say. I mean, Vici Gaming is smart. They are not going into every team fight. They pick it, and they pick it smart. Every time they go in, they know that they are ahead. And now that's what happened. Another kill before the game end. It's going to be a mega creep soon. Ake flying in, try to do something around here, but I don't think he can. He fly in to call a GG, and that is it. Team Vici Gaming is victorious in this best of 3 series. They won over Alliance 2 to no game. Okay.
Yeah. I think a very important aspect of this game is how the supports played on Vici Gaming. FY and Fenrir were able to play supports that can be very offensive.